Well, evacuation efforts by countries wanting to bring their citizens home are being stepped up. Hundreds of Australians, most of them dual nationals, are waiting to be flown home as the details are being finalised.
400 Australians have registered for departure. Countries with many citizens in Wuhan include Bangladesh and India.
Bangladesh is evacuating 361 nationals, while India has just sent a plane to airlift about 300 students. Sri Lanka says it will be retrieving 33 students and their relatives, although it's unclear if China has granted permission.
Germany is expected to evacuate more than 100 citizens tomorrow. Other European countries have been scrambling to get their citizens out.
A plane carrying around 200 French citizens left Wuhan today. Another flight is planned. Britain has also airlifted 110 British and foreign nationals out of the area.
Japan was among the first countries to evacuate its citizens. It has already flown more than 550 people home. At least 3 dozen are in hospital, while the rest have been told to self-quarantine for 2 weeks.
South Korea is working to evacuate 350 more citizens overnight. Its first flight, carrying 368 South Koreans, arrived home this evening.
18 are in hospital in Seoul. Lim Yoon-suk explains how evacuees are being quarantined.
368 South Koreans arrived home from Wuhan on the country's first chartered plane. After rigorous checks by health authorities, 350 of them were taken to 2 government facilities in Asan and Jincheon, all located within 100 kilometers south of capital Seoul. 18, however, were sent to hospitals as they showed symptoms of this virus. Now, residents in Asan, who during the last 2 days had held protest rallies against bringing them to their town, on Friday welcomed them instead. Holding banners, they wished them well during their 14-day stay at the facility. They will receive health checks twice every day and will not be allowed to receive visits or go out during the quarantine. Meanwhile, South Korea confirmed 4 more people had the virus, bringing the total number as of Friday afternoon to 11. 1 of them had traveled to Wuhan, while the rest are believed to be cases of human-to-human transmissions.
중국 우한에서 청도를 거쳐 1월 23일 인천공항으로 귀국한 62세 여성을 오늘 오후 8번째 확진 환자로 확인을 하였습니다. 그리고 6번 환자의 가족이 2명이 좀 전에 양성으로 확인이 됐는데 이 가족분들은 여행력이나 이런 게 있지 않기 때문에 6번 환자로부터 전염됐을 거라고 일단 판단은 됩니다.
Now, North Korea, too, is not taking any chances, although it's unclear if the country has any confirmed cases. The outbreak has prompted North Korea to declare a state of emergency, and it has stepped up checks in the country.
우리나라에서도 사람들의 생명과 안전을 엄중히 위협하는 신형 코로나 바이러스가 우리 국내에 절대로 침습하지 못하도록 하기 위해서 발생 초기부터 강한 예방 대책을 세워나가고 있습니다.
South Korea's Unification Ministry said the 2 Koreas have agreed to temporarily close their joint liaison office in North Korea's border city of Kaesong. Instead, a new hotline has opened to allow communication if needed. And it was informed by North Korea that plans to remove South Korean facilities from its Mount Kumgang resort next month, as it had earlier threatened to do so, have been postponed to prevent the outbreak of this virus. Lim Yoon-suk, CNA, Seoul.